Hi guys, it's Ben Heath from Lead Guru, and in this video I'm going to talk about the when you get charged setting within Facebook's Ads Manager. Now you may have been putting a Facebook ad campaign together, you get to the ad set level, which is all about targeting and delivery, and you see this option right at the bottom that says when you get charged, and you can basically choose amongst different options about how you get charged. So do you get charged on an impression basis? Do you get charged on a link click basis or a through play basis? And you may be wondering which option is best to go with, and that's what I'm going to explain in this video. I've had a number of questions about this recently. Now, just before I get into that, just want to quickly mention that at the end of this video, I've got a free Facebook advertising related resource that I think you're going to find very, very interesting. So make sure you stick around to the end for that. Okay, so I'm in an example Facebook ad account right now. I'm going to show you how this works, this when you get charged setting, what you should select. And I've created an example traffic campaign, and that's the one I'm going to use. Now, the first thing to mention is that different campaign objectives will result in different options when you get charged setting. So there are certain campaign objectives where you can only be charged on an impression basis, and other ones like traffic where there are options. So I thought I'd use traffic, as I said, because there are options. So I've selected this campaign, and I'm going to go ahead and jump to the ad set level, because the ad set is where the when you get charged setting is. So now I want to scroll down all the way to the bottom. You may be adding in other stuff. And by the way, if you've got questions about other targeting options, placement, all the other stuff at the ad set level, just check out my YouTube channel. I've created lots of videos on all that sort of stuff. But I'm interested in this section here where it says show more options. You click that and you can see we've got here when you get charged. Now you can hover over that eye and Facebook give you some information about how this works. And you can see on the right hand side here that you can click edit, and when I'm using the traffic objective, I can change from the default of impression to link click. Okay, and a lot of people do, and a lot of people change that to link click because they think that's what I want. I don't just want impressions, I want link clicks. Therefore, I only want to be charged when I generate link clicks. My recommendation with the when you get charged setting is that basically from a result standpoint, it doesn't matter. It just changes the way your data is reported and the way your receipts look. And that's because Facebook thinks about its ad inventory and how much money it makes from advertisers on an impression basis. So Facebook's objective as an ad platform is to generate the highest revenue per impression possible. So it's usually done in per 1,000 impressions, because obviously one impression is just tiny. But let's say Facebook wants to take their average revenue per 1,000 impressions from $20 to $30 or as high as possible. Those are just example numbers, but you know the sort of thing I'm talking about. So if Facebook is thinking about it in terms of a per impression basis, that's basically always how they're charging. Now, when you come down to this section here and you select something else like link click, or if you were to select a through play when it comes to video views, you're just changing the way in which the data is presented. You're not really changing the way in which you get charged. So let's say, for example, you were to reach 1,000 people. And from that 1,000 people, you generated 50 link clicks, okay? Well, the cost per link click for you as an advertiser is going to be the same as whether you select link click for when you get charged or whether you select impression for when you get charged. We tested this, there's basically no difference between the two. And that's, as I said, because all that Facebook is doing when you change this to something like link click is they're just converting the per impression cost into link clicks and displaying that data for you in your receipts in the billing section. Okay, so when it comes to when you get charged, the option you select basically makes no difference in terms of results. Maybe if you want to report slightly differently, but we would therefore recommend you just don't bother with it. There's a reason why it's tucked under show more options and it's seen as an advanced feature. That's because it's not going to make any difference to your results. So don't worry about it, basically. Get lots of questions about this setting. Don't worry about it. Leave it as it is. Not going to change the results that you get. It's nowhere near as important as all the other things that actually can make a big difference, like optimization for ad delivery and some of the other settings at the ad set level, particularly the event you optimize for, whether it's a conversion event, conversion campaign, and of course the campaign objective. Those are much more significant things that do have an impact on how Facebook delivers your ad campaigns. And in fact, I'll include a link in the video description to a video all about campaign objectives, and I'll also include a link in the video description to a video all about optimization for ad delivery, because these are really important parts to get right. Now, at the beginning of this video, I mentioned a free Facebook advertising resource that I think you'd be very, very interested in. And that's my free Facebook group called Facebook Ads mastermind group. Now, my Facebook group has got more than 34,000 members. It's a fantastic community full of Facebook advertisers, Instagram advertisers that want to get better results from their ad campaigns. They're very much willing to help each other out, to answer questions. I do live trainings in there every single week and post a lot of free content in my group as well. So if that sounds like the sort of thing you'd be interested in, you want to connect with like-minded people and find out more information about how they're doing things, ask questions that other experts, myself included, may answer, then go ahead and join. Completely free to do so. Link is in the video description. Go and request to join. We will approve that request, and we'd love to have you in there and love to see you getting involved. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. That's always really appreciated. Please share. That really helps me grow the channel and produce this content for you guys. Please comment below to let me know, and of course subscribe to my channel. So when you do subscribe, click the little bell notification so that you are notified when I publish new Facebook advertising related content, which I'm doing multiple times per week. Things like this can help you get better results. And yeah, best of luck with your Facebook ad campaign, guys, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.